because he was outside of his time. So Duck has truly, Duck has truly been committed for him to have forgotten that, because it's kind of crazy. Like, you told him, Marty, if you change something in this timeline, it'll have that counter effect and alternate in the alternate universe and all this stuff. It's like, okay, so Doc, with my being here, living and breathing, okay, heart beating in this 1800s, don't you think he gonna be dead by the time that by the time the 1800s is up, Chimuka, he won't be seeing the 80s. The only 80s he's going to be seeing is 1880. That's as much as he's going to do. And mind you, I don't know how you're going to be seeing, how you're going to be living with Grandfather Marty. If you see Grandfather Marty, if y'all are living the same life, just know you won't be living for long.
Yep, eating that nasty ass supper. Glass of milk with some chicken in it. Oh, girl, kill me. Kill
So,
me.
and what is insane about that is that's 1800 food. So, in Lake Ridge, Chimika,
Salmonella.
in what's it called? Renaissance, we were eating 1800 food.
Salmonella.
Now, baby, I don't know about you. I didn't get no damn salmon. I don't know about you. I didn't get no damn salmonella, but I know I should have no business eating their teriyaki chicken and their Salisbury steak and mashed potatoes. Salisbury steak and mashed potatoes was nothing but a beef patty with brown gravy on top of it and those
Mm,
watery space mashed potatoes
mm,
with true moo.
mm.
You would have been better off drinking those sidekicks, but letting that sidekick melt down and drinking that for your juice to wash your lunch down. Gosh.
Speaking of juice, that I mean, that imagery was just stuck in my head. I've been getting clips from Orange is the New Black, and other people were saying this too. They were like, "Oh my
We're
gosh, I'm
watching
gonna go
Orange is the
watch
New
this show
Black.
because I'm enjoying getting it from these clips."
Look
But
ahead.
yeah, I don't know if you remember this. But there was this one lady who was in there. Her name was Rosa, and she was one of the older inmates, and she was dying of cancer.
I remember her.
Um, but there was this one lady, this black lady in there, who was just such a gank. Like she was such a whole ass trig, and she has such a nice speaking voice, but she's such an asshole.
Hmm.
Um, I don't remember her name, but I remember she was just like she took over Red's kitchen so she could funnel drugs through there, and then she was being a bitch to Rosa, and it was just like, why are you being an asshole to a dying woman?
Was
Leave this
she
whole alone.
tall and
I
had,
don't.
and she was like kind of the leader for the other black ones? No, maybe that's V. Was her name V? No, that's not.
Is her name V? Let me see. She was just black, and she had long curly hair, and she has a nice speaking voice, but she was such an asshole.
Mm. Cause what I'm trying to remember is like, was Rosa in the early
Yes,
seasons?
it was V.
Uh huh. Uh huh. Typical. Yeah, she became the lord of the black women in there. Um, I said,
Yeah,
what are we doing?
she was such a bitch.
She
But
was very wicked.
I remember everybody like did not like her and shit. And I guess there was a time where they broke like the lockdown or whatever, and then everybody was just all over the place. And apparently I didn't see this part. They didn't show me that clip yet, but apparently something went down between V and Red, and V was losing, and she chickened out and she just escaped through the sewer.
Yes,
Um,
yes.
and
And she escaped out with Crazy Eyes, or
and I
Crazy Eyes
was
either helped her to escape.
yeah, and I was so confused at that because Crazy Eyes. Well, I understand that you know her mental isn't all the way there. So sometimes
Right.
whatever people say, she just like goes with it. But
Hmm.
like I remember her being a decent character in the beginning. I don't know why she turned into accomplice number one, but
Yeah, like
I
she was
lost
pretty
track. So
sweet and everything like that. I do believe that prison was turning her loose at a point, especially because she had a crush on Piper. I remember that. For the longest, she had a crush on Piper and would always bring her. Yeah, I was like, you gotta go for the sour milk. You just had to, you know. It's what
Piper of all
that's what I'm saying.
people.
It's one thing to go for somebody like what's it called? What's her name? Lorraine? Loretta? Oh gosh. Lorna, yeah. Even though Lorna has her problems. But Piper, anyway, yeah. And so until Piper like said, I'm starting to get mad. No, no pesos means no pesos. It was kind of becoming that, and she did not take
Mhm.
that well, and immediately started turning on Piper and showing her the living nightmare that was worse than prison. But she wasn't that violent. It's just that she would be the one to stand up for her and be like a confidant, be somebody of support, be a friend, be a buddy, and again, it's quite childish, but we are talking about somebody with a developmental and some yeah, some
When Piper
conditions.
wasn't returning that, she
She react
retaliated.
yeah, she shown up did retaliate and
So basically, what I'm hearing, right, is that she became that bitch who had a lot to say in
and
Clarabelle.
Clarabelle Miley was good. Oh yeah. Oh no. And it's funny because I know for damn sure that they had to have watched a little bit of Orange is the New Black and got just a little bit of info, a little bit of direction because that is exactly what happened in there. Like once she said, "Oh, you're turning your crazy ass up," or you're turning my P Valley up. Yeah, she turned up and she said, "Oh yeah, yeah, that girl Piper, fuck her, Actually, take her seed, take her food, take her this." Now she wasn't bullying, but anytime like where she would defend, she wouldn't say anything. She would turn a blind eye. She'll probably help out, and yeah, so she really started becoming just like you said, accomplice number one, and be and just hopping from gang to gang, hopping from gang activity to gang, yeah, affiliated in nonsense, truly. And that's like crazy eyes. Wow, what a what a turn for your
What a direction for your character to go.
what a shift. Like I was like, oh, that's what you want to do, okay.
There was this really nice scene, and it's such seamless editing where the Lorna lady,
Um,
I don't know why she was driving Rosa around,
oh
but
yeah, she
she was
did get that
driving
from.
her, and
I'm
then she
sorry.
parked the car. She said, "Fuck it." She said, "Rosa, go and live your life. Do what you want to do. Do what you gotta do. Do whatever."
Yeah,
And
Rose,
Rosa was just in the backseat, like, "What do you want me to?" She said, "Just do it." She
just
said,
get out of the car.
then she got out, and then Rosa drove off with the van.
Oh yeah. I thought that makes more sense. I don't know why I thought she told her to get out of the car and just walk to her freedom. I'm like, you gonna have this lady a little too weak, okay?
Down maybe.
to be walking. To what? To where? You want her to walk to her death. And so, she's had
Yeah.
I just
She drove the fuck off, and they were like, "Hey," she's like, "Oh my god," and then she was just
wait,
driving
she
on the
she
highway.
drove off she drove off at the what's it called prison? I thought
Yeah, like they had some type of like thing going on. Like I think there was like a lockdown thing, but they broke that or whatever, and then she just drove off with the van, and they were like, "Oh, what the fuck?" Um, because she drove off with it, and that V lady, she came out the sewer and she was escaping, and she thought she was gonna be on her way to somewhere. Nope, Rosa ran her the
ran her
fuck over.
over. Yeah, because she saw her, she's like, oh yes. And took her clean out.
And then she said, "Oh, that always so rude that one." And
That's
then
all she could say. That was one of her last words, wasn't it?
yeah, and then it showed her like smiling and laughing, and then it faded to her when she was younger, and it was such seamless editing.
I look at what to see now. And
Political.
Chibuka, you don't understand how satisfying it was to see V in that uncomfortable and compromising position. Mm-hmm.
Because, I mean, I've only seen a little bit of her, but she just looks such an asshole, like, and
Which
for no
and
reason.
I never understood why they even followed her, why they even started listening to her, like why she was their pimp, their leader. I don't understand. Nonsense. It's funny. I was giving it some time. I was giving it some time. This googling, but I knew the
Look,
googling would come.
um, yeah.
Wait, what were we talking about?
No, it's just like, well, Google it.
Oh, yeah. Chunga, you passed physics.
I did.
I just can't believe it. Wow. I mean, wow.
Well,
I mean, I can believe it. I can.
Excite me, the rush. What am I gonna do in here for kick?
Oh gosh.
You got something to say to me?
My girls need your seat.
And when I'm done, they can have it.
accomplice. Look at the
Yeah, look at Lackey, and that's the problem. Crazy ass turned into a crazy lackey in 2.5 seconds, and all because she needed somebody to believe in. You know,
accomplice. Was she praying to Minerva too?
I was going to say, was she submerged in it like a baptism? Absolutely, yeah, she was. She was submerged in V because she needed some type of support, some type of like mama figure. Because of course V came into a time where it's like, oh, I need this, I need some support, da 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 da. Da. And so yeah, she started calling her house mother, and I'm like, okay, okay.
I was like,
Like, yeah, she needed somebody to believe in or whatever. And I'm like, okay, girl.
all right.
Cause the crazy eyes of yesteryear, the crazy eyes before she drank sour milk and then realized and then spit it out, or the sour milk spit her out. Yeah, after the sour milk spit her out, she just started turning into nonsense. Like, can you find your life again? Like, what happened to you with your what's it called, sunflowers and your daisies?
Like again. Oh, that's
Hey,
funny.
ooh, girl,
Mhm.
like yeah, she was. I don't know what was going on.
Well, they made this lady so bald.
Yeah, they didn't have to do her in too bad. And then it's just the way that she was about to be done with her food. Patience. Patience soothes the savage beast. No, my thing is the amount of rushing you're doing for prison eating.
Like, y'all ain't doing shit. Y'all just
You
horking down the same slop that everybody else eating.
That's my problem. That's my point. I'm like, you rushing me. You didn't even like to eat this shit. Like, why are you rushing to eat garb? I'm helping you out. Whatever. Try.
There was another scene pack that I got where a few of the people who were actually Jewish were saying, "Oh, like, oh, we need kosher meals and stuff," and then they were like, "Oh, how come the kosher food is actually good? Like, it was some good, um,
Quality
some
shit.
some some what? What is
Fresh.
kosher? Some fish. It was some fish, not shellfish though, but it was some fresh fish. It was some chicken, some this that, and it was all nice and good. And they were like, some kosher too. And everybody kept saying that they wanted kosher food, and then
When everybody's
um
Jewish.
and then they had to create a list. And then they're like, "Are you on the list?" And they're like, "Yeah, chicken." And you're like, "You're not on the list." And like, so
Uh
it's gonna be the regular stuff? Sure.
huh. Right.
I think that's what started Cindy's journey into becoming Tova.
Then you becoming who?
Tova.
Ah,
And she said, "My name is Tova." She's like, "Bitch, I don't know no black people named Tova."
oh girl, like and all this started because of Bickness, because she wanted some
Yeah.
food.
She wanted some good food, and then she was like, "Judaism not bad." I'm like, "Okay,
Uh,
sure."
right. Not now. See, at least it's a pivot. At least it's a pivot from the men's prison of becoming Muslim. Like I don't know what that the linkage between
Yeah.
that is.
That's so funny that you bring that up because I was hearing these niggas' conversation during training that were behind me, and one of the guys had such a funny voice. He's just such a nigga, you know. He just has
Right.
such a nigga voice, but it's not like a nigga. It's just like I don't know how to describe it. It's just it's kind of nasally, but nigga. You know what I mean?
Right. I think
You
so.
know what I mean? It's nasally but nigga.
Nasally, but a little nigga.
It's like it's kind of a but actually, but make it nigga.
So like a little bit of Ern and what's his name from and Darius from Atlanta.
um,
Well, no, actually, Darius has a raspy voice. More so, Ern, but Ern is not too nigga. But just turn Ern's nigga on. Is that what you're talking about?
kind of,
Heavy.
but there's just a certain voice inflection about it. I can't mimic it because my voice just doesn't match that.
Mm-hmm.
But you've heard those kind of voices before. I would just have to find an example for you. I just don't know any off the top of my head, but
Mm-hmm.
you've heard a voice like that before. But yeah, anyway, they were just talking about a bunch of random shit. And they brought up how like Muslim niggas just be doing whatever. They'll be getting tattoos and fuck bitches and get money, this and that. But then they were like, but nah, you know, I can't get no baconator. Mm-mm.
So random. Yeah, but bitch, I'ma wear my belt just like this. Nah, I can't stand for no bacon, ain't it? Nah, I don't do the swine.
Yeah, cause they were saying how like they can be doing the most egregious shit, but oh, they draw the line of eating pork or stuff like that. And I'm like,
Yeah,
how
yeah,
you gonna be so anal about certain things? But and he was like, but premarital sex,
yeah,
that's
yeah.
not
That's what I'm saying. Where it counts to be to have your values, to be a little anal. That's where you
I
like,
couldn't do
now I'm
that.
gonna be
But oh,
flexible.
yeah, I can do whatever. But oh no, I can't eat swine. No,
No,
no.
no, 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 no. No, come on, that's too far. Like, huh? No. And for real, that's funny.
They were like, yeah, dude, like I don't know. I like what makes the niggas become Muslim. He was like, and I mean like niggas. And I was like, so you do that too?
So y'all clock that as well? Like how they could just becoming Muslim when they go to prison?
I look like I really don't know what's in the teachings
What's the
of God's
pipeline? You're like,
infinite.
yeah.
Yeah, I guess if it
What?
works for you.
Right.
Anyway, let me show you this clip.
Oh my goodness.
Close his bed. Back it up.
That's a cute transition. I
Yeah.
mean,
She's been in there for
rock
her
solid
whole
Rosa.
life. Fuck me.
Hmm?
She's been in there for her whole life.
To be honest, like look at her. She looks like she was a teenager here.
What the hell did she do?
And to be honest, I can't even tell you. I forgot low key. Because
Damn.
for it to be drug related, that's
Prison is.
stupid.
Ooh.
Has to be some murderous shit. Cause she looks like she was in her teens or in her early 20s, and she's just now escaping. Girl, that song sounded familiar.
Bank robbery.
Oh, oh, that'll do it.
Damn, that was season 2.
Yes, that's why I
And
was like, I remember Rosa in the
Chris years
beginning.
already turned.
Wait a minute. Damn, that really puts a lot of things in perspective because V Yeah, her ass already turned, And V, cause I low key thought like V came later on in the seasons as a new character, like maybe season 4. But you know what? Wow, she entered season 2, left season 2. Uh huh. And if you're talking about crazy eyes turning in season 2, I mean,
Wow. And what became of her? Did she survive until the end, or she died too?
crazy eyes.
Hmm.
I remember her still being there and still surviving. To be honest, like what she was doing in prison and how she was getting by, you know,
Oh, they started to lesser her as the seasons went on.
to be honest, when I think about season 5 and 6, I just remember that Barba, the sisters. I just remember that sister feud and how one owned D block and the other one owned C block. And like that was the biggest thing of that season. So, in other words, everybody else was they wanted
Yeah.
to treat them as Thimble from Monopoly. They
Mhm.
I don't know.
Yeah. Symbol. They 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 threw away Piper's character as the seasons went on. Like she became useless because she wasn't even in prison no more.
I was about to say quite literally threw her out. So, the center of the show is in prison and you want it to be free. So, yes, you won't be shown anymore. No, but they showed her. It's just that her adjustment to life, just once again, Piper not being written well, or I don't know. It's just like why can't she be just
Oh,
as interesting? Like there were definitely moments where her plot lines were absolutely interesting, but I do remember when she got out, I was just like, wow, like am I watching another show? Go ahead and go to the prison for me, baby. I never thought I would say that. Go ahead and go back to the prison because it's just a little more entertaining. But maybe they just again picked the wrong person to come out of prison. Because I would love to see, to be honest, all I would really love to see is all the characters adjusting to life outside of prison. From
mm,
Red to Crazy Eyes to Stacy, all of them, what their lives would be outside if they were to be able to get outside. That's all I want to see.
mm.
Ooh, but that was a smooth transition for Rosa. I mean, they even got somebody who had just as much dimple and,
Oh
wow.
yeah, she had the same lip too.
Uh-huh. It was weird. Are you related? Just spent 10K on my lunch. Just spent 10K on my dinner. How much money do you spend on brunch? $10. See, okay, see, you're a bum. You're a brokey. You're a joke. Oh gosh. It's actually kind of crazy how that happens. Like you immediately start making money, and I'm not no loser like yeah. I don't I can afford to do that or whatever. Like
You drive a
okay,
Honda. It's a reliable car.
right. And people in the
They
comments saying,
say
"You see, he didn't deny that
yeah.
though."
He respected the Honda. He said it's about the driver.
Uh-huh.
Because listen, Honda is a good car.
Is
Honda is a good car.
trustworthy. She's a trustworthy car.
Honda is reliable.
Very
I don't believe.
reliable.
I do not believe in spending bukus on no damn car. Buy a car that you know can drive. That
Like
bitch can work.
for years to come. A
Why
six-figure
buy a
car
stylish car that will cost you so much, put you in the hole
for no
by
reason.
trying to maintain it?
Mm,
Get you a Honda where the only thing you have to do is a damn oil change and a tire rotation. That's it.
I'm telling you. That's my only
Honda
qualm or setback to what was it? The only setback to what's it called? Getting an electric vehicle.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how the maintenance is. I mean, I've heard it a little bit from Gregory when, no offense, he didn't want to be useless or didn't want to be greedy, I should say. That's more fitting. That's more fitting. Yeah. Sometimes it's hard for me to peel my ears to somebody
Who's so knee deep in
who's
money.
so knee deep in my pockets. It's hard to hear what somebody's digging. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, somebody's so married to money.
Yeah, so married to money, so involved in money more than you. Yeah, They- he can't even listen without putting all five fingers in your pocket.
he, he can only start talking when he holds your wallet.
Exactly. Like, let me hold $1 and I hear your question. Like, yeah, that's Gregory for you.
Yeah, he's like, hold on, let me see your routing number first.
Like, no, nigga. Let me just see your chase. Let me just see your whole chase. Pass me your security. Like, yeah.
Sell me first.
He's a scammer for sure. And then want to smile and take off his glasses, wipe his eyes under there, and then put his glasses back on, trying to seem like he's wholesome, he's humble, he's whatever. Oh, like, what the fuck does that mean? You're just sweating under your eyes because it's hot in here and you're a little big. Sorry.
And you're a little big? Oh my gosh, this shit is rich.
I'm sorry, but
Who?
that really pissed me off. Like, there are just some people who are not looking out for you. They look out more for your money than they do you. Like, they do not look out for you. Like, they'll make sure the only thing they'll ever look out for is themselves, and that includes digging in you.
Yeah, line pocket, line pocket.
Hmm. What can you expect from a businessman first? Like, you're a mechanic second business. I mean, that's just a scammer life. All that is right there is just a money pit. You want to call Zion at a money pit? No, your mechanic
Money
is
pit.
a money pit for sure. For sure.
Oh, my room smells so good. I'm using the scent mahogany coconut. So
Please.
good.
That's the new scent from Beauty and the
By
Beast.
Works. Remember that show? And you stopped watching it because she lost her
Oh,
mind and she cut it back and then he lost his mind.
no, first of all, he lost his mind in the beginning because it was some PTSD shit and oh I'm wolf and oh I'm this like oh I'm PTSD I'm beast and I'm militant like it was just some bullshit like I can't stop saluting in my sleep and I need to eat something and oh my goodness like where's the food, where's the beast, where's the raw, and then you find this woman, maybe I can eat her. No, but I just remember he had PTSD from being militant, and then they also turned into a wolf. To be honest, Beauty and the Beast did it first. Black Mirror. Black Mirror was inspired because Black Mirror made an episode of when they were basically turning people into machines, which is what the
Men
military truly
Against
wants.
Fire.
Men against fire.
Men
They
Against-
want
Isn't
somebody
it the
who's
boring episode
otherworldly.
though? Isn't it the boring episode though?
I never said it was good. I'm just saying that they were inspired by what's were
I
inspired.
never said it was good.
I didn't. I just say that like they did do it first, because that is such a poor episode. That one and Hated in the Nation.
Ooh. Oh, I'm rubbing my toes together.
I was just rubbing my toes together.
It's such
It's
a
good to
nice
rub your toes
feeling.
together.
It's honestly a nice feeling.
Oh, gosh, but yeah, and then she wanted to lose her mind later, and then he has to remind her, "Hey, remember me? I'm the beast. I had the PTSD. I lost my mind, and you helped me regain it. Stop, bitch. Stop losing your mind. Stop that losing of the mind.
Like when you told me he lost his mind and she lost her mind, I'm just imagining like 10 episodes worth, like damn near half the season.
Like,
Is just
huh?
why won't he remember me? Why won't he remember me?
And it
And
wa-
then the
and it,
next
it was
season,
just
half of
ridiculous.
that is why won't she remember me? Why won't she
And
remember me?
now that I'm thinking
And they
about it,
just
why is
keep
that
doing
all?
that every
Every
episode.
episode, and yes, Chumuga, for half of the season I do, and no, I want to, I can only say for half of the season because I only watched half of the season, and so yeah, I don't, maybe they carried that on until probably season 4 to 5. I'm like, well, I'm not here, and so I just, why is that always a plot point in shows? Have you noticed like that happened in Empire? First it was the son,
Lucius
and then
always
now
dies.
Lucius.
And they'll keep that shit going 5 ever.
Oh my gosh. And when Manifest was surrounded by that, that was the premise of Manifest. I knew not to watch that show. So she paused. She said, "Do y'all want to continue watching this?"
It was so disappointing.
It was really,
The
really
first couple of
shite.
episodes were actually really good. And
Like
then it
worth
just
the
started,
watch.
yeah. And then slowly it started becoming background noise.
Yes.
It started becoming noises, Pink Panthers.
And you only really started paying attention when you heard Namde Moon.
Because
Eh,
I was just watching this and I'm just like, damn, is this the same show?
Is that right? Because I think we finish season one and we were on season two, or we didn't even get to season two.
I think it was just the first season. Like, I think that show just came out when we were watching it. And we
Mm-mm.
already had to finish. Somehow that thing had multiple seasons. I said, bitch, what?
Yeah,
This can't be
apparently.
possible.
Apparently it still did. You see, and I would never get the taste of America.
People, because America has none.
Like,
It is
you
when
let
there's too many
things,
flavors to choose from, you don't have a taste.
oh my goodness, like, not like, it's just not good, and it's so redundant, and it's just not for me, to say the least. Like, how can you allow things like, what's that thing? What's that rock? 30 Rock, or not 30 Rock, but that it's this blue color, yeah, blue dogs, blue color, blue dog soda, something.
Oh my god.
Police,
Yeah,
blue
what do they
bloods,
call it? Yeah, I think it's Blue Bloods.
blue blood. Cause what
What
am
do
I?
they call it? Oh, blue collar?
No, yeah, no, I think it's called Blue Bloods. I'm confusing it with True Blood. I'm like, it is not to be confused with a good piece of writing.
Huh.
No, yeah, but you got
Yeah, I
all
don't
these
know. I
police
don't know what.
shows.
Yeah, I don't know what it is with employee
And
professional
you, what is
shows.
this thing say? All this 9 to 5 shit. I remember, yeah, I was talking about
I
that.
don't know what it is with these clock in and watch somebody work
Yes,
type
so
of
I was
show.
like, I remember when we were watching the, yeah, I think it was either the the pit, or when we used to watch The Resident, and I was just like, I can't keep watching these clock in shows. Like, I need a break. Like, the whole purpose of my entertainment is to escape from that. I'm coming home from my 9 to 5 to watch somebody do theirs, I'm like,
Yes.
it gets a little.
Medical dramas, firefighter, police shit, all
That's what
that
I'm saying.
shit.
I'm
It's
like,
just
what?
mm-mm.
It's one
All
nine to
law
five from the other. It's
enforcement
like,
shit.
wow, you really are in a simulation.
Even the lawyer shit. Sans drop dead divas.
I was going to just mention that show because I was like, when we do call each other, when we start to Google time, um, you know, and this could be one of the first
Yeah.
that we can Google time
Mm-hmm.
and throw into the mix. Not just Degrassi,
Yo,
but D
drop
D
dead
D.
divas.
Yeah, I've been waiting. I've actually truly been waiting for Drop Dead Diva, and I was just like, oh, because I said, and once again, we walked into it. We walked into the trap. Now it's not a real trap, but a diva would sit down and watch the full program of Triple D. And so I'm like, damn, this is our show now. And so I wanted to watch it the other day, and I said, let me call a diva, but
You no, if you
ah,
wanna
man,
watch it, go.
shut up. No, but no, yeah, I just wanted to say I'm just gonna be watching, fake or not. But I mean, if you want to tune in to a piece of episode right now, like, I'm down. Fuck, nigga. But yeah, yeah. I can't believe she's been in jail since she was a fetus. Like, this is just ridiculous. Like,
She's been in jail since she was a fetus.
no, you need to quit.
Being born in prison, and then you spend most of your life growing up there too.
No, that's stupid. Like, no, no, actually, quite illegal. Now I know it's it's hard and easy to believe that this country condones lawfully
First degree murder.
slavery. Did you say that
Condone
too?
first degree murder.
Please. But for them to have a child born in prison and say you will serve the same sentence as your mother, that's going beyond. That's going go that like I like I just said,
They put the tiny handcuffs on the little baby.
or somebody is holding the baby for the mugshot. You are endowed like you are to serve the same time. No, baby. No,
Do
no,
they
no, quite
have
literally no to the baby.
do they have handcuffs for babies?
Girl,
Oh my goodness.
what? Oh man. This is what the first Google is. Baby handcuffs. Working this grave shit and I ain't moving. Why do they have baby handcuffs?
Oh my gosh.
I mean, they might, and these are stock images. Hold on. As long as they don't sell them in stores. Oh my goodness. No, I think they do. Wait, girl.
What?
Uh, No, 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 no. That's ridiculous. Let me see. What other oranges and the black clips have you? I can't believe that this is what they do now. They're just showing you the whole show through these clips.
Yeah.
Buy me a spaceship. Hey, promise that- hey, where?
Like,
Oh my gosh,
Victoria
Victoria.
Justice.
Like,
You're gay.
you're gay. Okay, right and right. As long as you know.
Somebody said my Spotify rap would be like,
Hey, yo, you're gay.
mm,
Oh man.
that's so
You don't
this.
actually.
Like, why would
Oh
they
God. Like I like Chenga,
eventually
I'm
go with
already
such an
like
annoying couple? I don't even understand this shit. Why the fuck did they write it like this?
Daya and Ben. That's his name, right?
I think
I
so.
think I remember him then being that, but this was ridiculous. And then the fact that she had a baby,
I
Chimaka.
somebody was like, oh yeah, this allows me to remember why I didn't like him.
Uh-huh. And it's the way that he had to keep it like, oh gosh, like I remember there was a point he wasn't used. It was such a stupid situation to be in. And mind you, he could easily say, that was the problem. He was too finicky for me. He was too untrustworthy. Very, very easy to be, very easy and quick to uselessness. Slow to usefulness, quick to uselessness. Like, I didn't know about Ben. And I'm like, she would be pregnant in here, in this hellscape. No. But Ben,
That's
this was so
the worst
annoying.
place to be pregnant in prison.
Like,
Oh,
no, bitch. I could go to jail as a sex offender. That's your business. And that's my problem. This should have never occurred. Whatever the poop they were doing. Girl.
you're a millionaire.
Chumma got every interaction they had. She was like, "We'll figure it out. We'll figure, or it'd just be like, come on, we've done it before. Oh, this, that. Oh, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Let's
Oh, girl,
let Chimuka,
you're in
let's just
prison.
continue to remind ourselves the same way you're gonna say it's gonna be fine. We're in prison. You're in
There
prison.
was this one lady. This is from a different clip of the show. There was this one lady. I think she's just like a higher up or whatever. She was a little bit of a cunty diva,
Yeah, I know
but
exactly who you're talking about. She was this white lady who would work with Capatona. Yeah,
mhm,
you know that talent with the
yeah,
mustache.
Caputo.
Caputo.
Yeah, and I remember they were. It was this one Asian lady, which I was like, oh, representation, because I was like,
What's her name?
you know,
Hope. Hope
I
so.
don't remember her name, but I just remember the guy that they call porn stash. He was just being such an asshole to her and was saying like some racist ass shit. Because she was going on a hunger strike to
It has to be her.
to protest
Because that's
the
exactly
poor
how she got
condition.
in there protesting.
Uh-huh. That's how okay.
Mhm.
But
It's a little bit.
yeah, 'cause I was like, how did you get here?
Uh-huh.
Not to say that educated people go to prison
Yeah,
and get
yeah,
themselves.
yeah. Because that's exactly what happened to
But
Kay, apparently.
yeah, but I was like, what? How did you get in here? You seem so well adjusted.
No, and that's how I was when but until they showed her. And hers is so foolish because I guess she was protesting, but again she was breaking rules, going against where she had jurisdiction to protest, I guess. Like she was um trespassing.
She was doing too
Yeah,
much.
basically doing too much. I don't know I don't know if I'm confusing her story with another one because I feel like one of those more religious ones that you see in there. I don't know if you've seen those characters yet, but I remember she was doing something similar like a protest, and I remember she was on a flagpole. But maybe I'm confusing her for
Flagpole
some
sitters.
for but yeah, Hope she was doing that. She was either on a flag or she went nude. She was either on a flag, went nude, but she just took her protest a little too far with trespassing something. She's in prison. Um, yeah.
Yeah, went a little too hard for the cause.
Uh huh.
um,
Now
but
she's not eating.
yeah, they were doing a hunger strike, and then she was doing it by herself at first because everybody else was like, "Girl, you on your own with that? I'ma eat." But then there was
Because it's just like she wanted to protest to stop eating bad. I'm like, not it ain't nothing to beg about. You're not eating good, but at least you're
yeah.
eating.
Mhm. But then she actually started getting a couple of people to actually do it with her because this one lady, she was this white lady with short hair. I don't remember her name, but she was just watching her because everybody else was just giving her so much shit for protesting. But she was standing strong and stuff, and she was like, you know what? It takes real guts to do what you're doing, and and she put her food down and she wiped her mouth and said, you got to stand for something. So she said, I'm gonna do it too. But uh, you know, the difference between her and this Asian woman was that there is a big age difference. See, this Asian woman was a bit on the younger side, so she could stand to go a couple of days without eating, and then she would be
Exactly.
okay. This older woman is an older woman,
Wait, was
okay?
she blonde and had like kind of spiky hair a little bit at the end, and then she had wide eyes?
Uh,
Anyway, doesn't
I
matter.
don't know,
Yeah, because I
but
don't
yeah,
think
I remember she was just like not refusing to eat, but she was going through some issues,
uh,
like getting a little delirious, feeling dizzy and stuff.
yeah,
I
lethargic.
remember the that boss cunty ass lady came in and she was like, what the hell's going on here? Because a lot of people were protesting and were refusing to eat and stuff, and they were saying, oh, prisons, how they go, talk about how it was affecting their money and this and that, and I'm like,
Uh-huh. Typical.
because prisoners could die because, oh, that would look bad on us. Okay,
Yeah.
but the lady was saying like, what's wrong with me not eating? I'm exercising my human right. Or da, da, da. She's like, and the lady was like, what rights? She's like, where do you think you are? You broke the law and now you're in prison.
Bro, rights? Now you want to bring up rights? Oh my
She's like,
gosh.
what rights? She's like, you're in prison. Where do you think you are? And
Yo.
I just have to bring that up because I'm bringing it up for that situation. I'm like, you're in prison. How do you think you're gonna figure shit out?
That's what I'm saying. What are you talking about? You have no backing, you have no support. Oh my gosh. What we talking about rights?
She's like, She's like, you want to talk about rights? She's like, you gave
Oh,
up your rights when you got in here.
okay. Oh my gosh. No, it's not right. They do have some,
It's not.
you
Yeah,
know,
like they shouldn't be treated like that. And it's so crazy because if you watch certain clips, especially the ones that have to do with what's her name? With Laverne's character, oh my god, the comments are just awful.
the
Like the
comments
comments,
within the show and in the comment section.
yeah, that's what I was talking about. The comment section,
Oh,
the people are miserable. They are such a miserable. I'm like, bro, what is wrong with y'all? Like they act like because you broke the law, you committed whatever crimes that you're akin to the devil, and you don't deserve shit.
right.
And I'm
So
like,
like it's
why?
like, oh, you just deserve everything that's coming to you.
And I'm like, what is it? I said, oh, y'all must be American.
And it doesn't help that she
Y'all
is
must
who
be.
she
My
is.
collar's blue, but my neck is red
Oh,
as American.
gots to be. It doesn't help that she is who she is. So it's just like, oh yeah, and that's even double women. That's exactly why what's happening to you is happening to you. Like, I just know that there were comments like that.
Absolutely. I'm like, what is wrong with y'all? Like, no compassion, no concern, no nothing. Everything must be punishment, punishment, punishment,
Retribution,
and
retribution, and more retribution.
like, no, okay, you did this bad thing. Let's show you how to not
Rehabilitation.
do this bad thing. No, it's just, oh, you did this bad thing. Well, fuck you. How
Wow.
does that help
And then
anything?
wanna be surprised why there's recidivism, is it recidivism? Yeah, rates. Just
Uh-huh.
oh girl.
Y'all don't make it easy, and then the law is so harsh. You
Not this ghetto shit. Welcome to Google. Welcome to Google. I mean, truly, the Google experience is happening. Haven't really missed this part, but it's not a true Google time. Face Google time. If it doesn't fit, it's freeze at least once. Good Google experience. Hey to a diva. All right. Oh my gosh. Uh huh. Uh huh. Whatever. So did her computer die? Good at me, baby. Good at me, baby. Hey. Uh-huh. And that was just me. It's not a Google time if it's not just me. It has left. Tessie has left. Uh-huh. And so am I.